E é isso aí, gente. Aqui estou eu de novo no Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos continuar aqui as histórias. Estou no mesmo ponto onde eu saí do save passado. Se você não viu a primeira parte aí do Red Dead Redemption 2, né? Teve muita encrenca. Ajudamos um amigo e também salvamos uma mulher lá, onde nós fomos enfrentar aqueles pistoleiros lá. Na verdade nós não fomos enfrentar um pistoleiro, mas os inimigos estavam lá, né? Vamos ver se tem umas coisas aqui. Tem que aprender a vasculhar tudo quanto é coisa. Fechar as gavetas de novo, que aqui é o nosso quarto por enquanto. Parece que eu vi outra coisa pra cá também. Ele simplesmente não está querendo pegar ali. Você não pode carregar mais desse item. O que será item? Sei lá, o que eu tenho de mais? Isso aqui, isso aqui. Isso aqui, não sei lá que item que eu tenho. Vamos ver se é isso. Era isso mesmo. Vai. Isso aí, vamos tentar achar mais alguma encrenca aqui. Vamos pegar aquela marca que está perto do cavalo ali.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Parece que é uma cozinha. Pearson. Vamos conversar com ele aqui.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Eles sempre estão com falta de mantimento, né? Tentar caçar então.
Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
É isso aí, pegamos um arco. Então acho que agora a gente vai aprender a caçar.
How you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Umas imagens muito bonitas, então vamos aprender a caçar com arco. Arco faz menos barulho, espanta menos animais do que acertar o tiro. Mas uma hora ou outra o jogo ia ensinar a gente a caçar. Então agora é a hora. E precisa de comida para todo aquele povo.
Good boy.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Muito, muito lindo o jogo. Nossa.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Só curtindo as paisagens muito bonitas.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Aí, desci do cavalo.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
É, as armas sempre ficam no cavalo, né? Aqui embaixo, ó, na cela. Arco. Aê.
That'll make too much noise. The bow, Arthur. Come on. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Aperte. Deve ser o botão do meio do mouse. Ainda bem que eu tô com o mouse novo. Meu mouse antigo não funcionava essa coisa. Ok, já temos um rastro.
Keep going.
E aqui o rastro sumiu. Vamos apertar o botão de novo. Aqui, ó. Não é que sumiu, é tudo branco, não dá pra ver nada, a gente se distrai. Tudo muito fofo na neve. Primeira caçada no Red Dead Redemption. Aí. Temos 22 flechas, pelo que parece. Dá pra gente alternar as câmeras aqui. Vamos em primeira pessoa pra gente ver se vê melhor. Ó, teve um rastro aqui. Ah, foi pra lá, ó. Sequeta. Olha lá, já tô vendo aqui, ó.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
Eu já tô com arco, cara.
Neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the
Já
string
tem.
before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Focus, Arthur. We need this.
Caramba, como é que errou? Tá ruim. Olha lá, parece que eu tô vendo mais lá. Ó. Caramba, parece que tava na mira. Movimento mesmo. Olha lá.
Good shot. Now let's try for another. Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Pensei que aquilo ali era outro. Bem no peito. O que quer fazer? Caçar mais um viadinho. Mais um viadinho. Olha lá, ó. Já tem um lá. Ó. Essa visão aqui já ajuda. Ó, parece que tem outro ali. Ah, não. Ver se a gente consegue um tiro legal. Aí, peguei.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Aí, vamos pegar ele aqui. Colocar em terceira pessoa. Ah, é só o primeiro que escapou. Não sei como é que errou aquele tiro. Tava bem na mira. Aperte H para assobiar. Ah, lá, vem vindo ele. Venha. Vamos aprender. Você tem que seguir eu aqui. Vamos lá. Aê, nossa primeira caça, o primeiro alvo escapou. Aê, maravilha. Fazer um carinho aqui no cavalo. Mostrar que ele fez um bom trabalho. Aê. Agora vamos montar nele. Cadê o outro cara? O cara lá.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, man. Let's head back.
Caramba, que pulo.
Easy. Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Temos que ficar fazendo carinho no cavalo para ele ganhar afeição com o dono.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Urso.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Urso é casca grossa pra caçar, hein? Tem arma forte. Então precisamos caçar, cuidar do grupo, né?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Tem que acalmar o cavalo. Calma, calma.
Easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us
O
now?
cavalo dele tá assustado.
5, 6 months?
Something like that.
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, even Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. There, boy.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Buck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Good job.
Aí, estamos chegando, até que enfim. Então, caçada feita, trazendo a caça para o grupo.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Amarrar o cavalo.
Back, boys.
Aí. Maravilha.
Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Muito bom, hein?
Good haul, boy.
Vamos ver quanto tempo a gente fica com esse cavalo. Aí, 2 viadinhos, pronto pra virar um rango.
Just drop it down in here.
Aí,
What a surprise. Find a cat
maravilha.
rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Tomando uma da boa.
Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Esfolar, enviado nível 3. Vamos ver como é que ele faz. Só corta o couro, sem cortar barrigada, sem nada. Ih, arrancou o couro.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Aê, conseguimos já concluir essa parte aqui, a primeira caçada. Já caçamos e trouxemos uma carne para o grupo, hein? Tá precisando de mantimento e carne é uma beleza para ter uma comida muito boa. E aqui está o nosso cavalo. Dá para conduzir, analisar ele. Não sei para que, mas informações. Este é o seu cavalo principal. Magno Baião. Sei lá. Tennessee Walker. Legal. Tem que sempre ficar fazendo carinho nele para ele ganhar pontuação junto com o cavalo. Olha lá. Daí quanto mais afinidade, mais forte o cavalo fica, né? Então isso aí, missãozinha concluída. Logo vamos fazer mais alguma outra. O jogo está rodando lindamente. Cada vez estamos aprendendo mais. Esse é o segundo vídeo. Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Só pra gente matar a curiosidade. Opa, tem um monte de cavalo aqui. Dá pra trazer o nosso cavalo aqui dentro, não? Acho que não, né? Ó, tem um cara que tá aqui. Esse aqui que ajudou a gente a caçar.
Thanks again. Wouldn't have got them deer without you.
Should keep us going for a couple days.
Hopefully that's all we need.
É, sem a ajuda dele a gente não tinha aprendido a caçar, não. Rastrear. Maravilha, a gente já conseguiu caçar, aprender a esfolar, aprender a rastrear, usar o arco, errar com o arco no primeiro tiro. É muito show. Aqui tem uma forja, aqui dá pra forjar alguma coisa? Não, não dá pra forjar nada. Né? Vamos ver se ele conversa de novo com o cara.
It's gonna be a good one.
Well, hurry up with it, please.
Anda logo com esse ensopado aí de viado. Deve ser uma delícia. Mas então é isso aí. Uma maravilha de lugar. Muito frio. Ele tá com frio, ó. Caramba, temos que fazer mais missões. Aos pouquinhos eu vou postando vídeo aqui no canal. Vamos ver até onde a gente vai. Até onde a coragem tem. Quero que saia logo dessa época fria aqui pra poder procurar uns lugares verdes muito bonitos que deve ter aqui quando isso aqui passar pra época do verão, hein? Muito show. Mas isso aí, eu vou ficando por aqui. Então, esse é o segundo vídeo aqui do Red Dead Redemption 2. Aprendemos a caçar, rastrear, até esfolar. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Tô adorando o Red Dead Redemption 2. Dá um super like aí. Fui!